Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is late on Tuesday night. It is, oh gosh, I want to say about 20 after 11 here. Um, this video actually is two different things in one video. First, a long overdue sublove. One of my subs, Mary Beth, several weeks ago back in March, sent me two really wonderful gifts from Amazon. And I hadn't done a sublove video just because I had started working again, and in trying to do, at least 2 to maybe 3 videos a week. If I would have done a video just on that, it would have been maybe a little bit shorter than my average videos. So I was, thinking about incorporating that into a different video. I finally found an important topic to actually incorporate these in with. So first, I want to say, I am so sorry. This is like so overdue, Mary Beth. But thank you so, so much. And I have an idea. It is a coffee mug from what the little gift slip said in Amazon. I have not opened it. I have been patiently waiting till I did a video to actually open it. I know it's a coffee mug and it has something to do with sunflowers. I know that. So I am going to try to use my fingernail, and they're not the strongest, to get this open. And I probably should be using a key or something in my purse. Let me see. Well, I could actually, can always use a ballpoint pen. That works to get it open and get it started. Oh, it has butterflies. Oh, guys, you have got to see this in person. Oh my word, this is so pretty. Look at that. Butterflies around the sunflowers. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And butterflies. I must have seen in just the past 2 days probably about, I want to say at least 9, 10 small monarch butterflies, the orange and black, and I seen like a look like a blue and black. I seen a couple of different butterflies around, and I thought, wow. So I'm seeing more of them. So that goes perfect. Now, I didn't plant any sunflower seeds just yet, but getting very close to it. I have another gardening video I'm going to be uploading probably tomorrow evening. And I may add on an update because I did actually start digging dirt, and I started actually planting seeds. One of the neighbors was supposed to get their father-in-law's tiller, and he was going to come over and till the grass and everything. That didn't happen. So literally I am going with a shovel and the little claw and a small hand spade, and doing it section by section by section with a bit of like a wall in between each thing that I plant. So far I have spinach, kale, radish, I threw some pepper seeds in today because the seedlings really are not quite big enough yet to actually go in the ground. I'll put them in a different plot. I did actually start some parsley in a pot. I'm going to do my herb garden in pots. I'm thinking tomorrow maybe go with some green onion and some chili peppers. Trying to think what else did I want to do. Squash. So yeah, that's on the agenda for tomorrow, weather permitting, of course. I don't know if it's going to rain or anything. But anywho, I want to say thank you so much for the coffee mug, Mary Beth, because I was talking today about sunflowers, and this ties in with the other gift that she got me, which is a sunflower seed set assortment of premium heirloom seeds, and it's by a business called Our Own Grown. And what is really beautiful about it, it says the packaging for this product was carefully and lovingly manufactured by workers with disabilities. And the box itself is just so pretty. Like it has like, I want to say almost like a watercolor feel to it. Really, really beautiful packaging. But now wait till you see the seed packets inside. And it's almost a shame to even like open these at some point because these have almost a watercolor feel to them as well. And I'm going to show you these. And yes, I'm sitting on my bed and I basically have shorts on for the night. Sunflower teddy bear. And these are a smaller type of sunflower. But just look at the beautiful pictures on them. Sunflower, lemon queen. I have grown them. But I just love that watercolor feel to them. So I'm going to save these actual pictures. Maybe I can decoupage them on something down the road. They're just too darn pretty to just like throw the packets away. Definitely beautiful. This is Yellow Disc, and I've grown them. This is Santa Lucia. Sunflower, Evening Sun, and you guys will recognize these because I had some of these. My last garden on Harrison Street. I was hearing something weird. I was thinking maybe one of the dogs came up on the porch. And these beauties, the Velvet Queen. And they are the light to dark brown with like the darker orange color in them. They're beautiful. Well, there's two new kinds of sunflowers, new for me, that I actually seen in the catalog for Baker Seeds. And I'm going to have a really cool mixture of sunflowers grown this year. Because I'm thinking about doing like the taller ones, like the skyscrapers, and the Russian mammoth, like in the back, since they get super tall. And then go with like ones that, you know, are going to be a little shorter. And then kind of to where like the smaller ones are going to be more up front. But there is Mexican sunflower seeds I ordered, and they are like a, I want to say like a reddish, well, you know what, I have the envelope right here from Baker Seeds, and they caught my eye. Well, first off, here is chocolate cherry. These are a dark brown. And here is the Mexican sunflower called Red Torch, and they have like an orangish middle and the red leaves. Definitely unique. And this is a new one called Astra Rose Cream. Check them out. That's like a new seed that they carry. Now, I never ordered from Baker Seeds. I actually got some border flowers for my friend to do on around her house. I ordered some cosmos for her. I am going to try to grow loofah, the gourds, with actually, when you let them dry out on the vines, you can cut them, and inside is the actual loofah sponges. You can use them for dishes. You could use them when you take a shower and that. I seen a YouTuber actually grow them and be made in Japan. She grew them in her state, and like, it is just amazing. So I really wanted to try my luck with them. My moonflowers and morning glories, I want to do them. And I also got my friend's asters. I got all these multicolored asters, and the cosmos, and that would look really pretty bordering around her house. And then maybe I'll do a little area of sunflower seeds for her as well. But yes, so those are ones that I actually ordered because I wanted to throw that Mexican one in the mix too. But aren't these absolutely beautiful, guys? So once again, Mary Beth, I want to say thank you so much. These are both beautiful, thoughtful gifts, and I do apologize that it has taken me so long to actually thank you for them, and for me to, you know, like, give you the recognition that you took the time to pick them for me. Don't you worry, I'll be doing a video when I decide to do some sunflower planting over at the house and around here. So once again, guys, give Mary Beth a big shout out. She has wonderful taste in the gifts that she chooses for me, and they always have a sunflower thing. And I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate both of them. And yes, tomorrow morning I will be having my first cup of coffee with my new mug. So thank you. And I also want to give recognition. Tony Rad, back in March as well, she had sent me a card. It wasn't so much a Christmas card as a really sweet card. And it says, in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. And it's so pretty. And there is truth in that. Best place to clear your mind, your heart, and your soul is outdoors. Definitely. And she said, Dear Sharon, I've been waiting to send you this since I got a Christmas card from you. I know you've had some rough times, and I just want you to know that there are people who care you could do this. Keep trying. Take care, Tony Red. And I wanted to say, well, thank you for the uplifting card, Tony. I love the card, and there is so much truth in that. Anytime I've ever wanted to clear my head, it's always been either a walk through a cemetery on the way to the woods, or just a trail, or something that gives you the peace and quiet to actually sit and think about things. And even here, there's like just a road you could go for a walk on, and you won't be bothered with traffic for a bit, and you can just walk and check out cows and horses, and definitely clear one's mind. So I want to say thank you, and I appreciate the thought behind the cards, and you are right. I'm so used to challenges in my life that if something actually does work out super easy without a hitch, it scares me. I'm always wondering, yeah, okay, what's going to happen down the road? If something comes to me too easy, too quick, too good, I'm inclined to think, well, what's the price I'm going to pay for this down the road? So I feel better if there's some sort of struggle or challenge or something. I know it sounds a little crazy, because then I feel at least like, okay, I overcame that to get this. And I don't feel bad then. But if something just like presents itself into my life, I'm not comfortable with that. Um, Past experience has shown me that sometimes I don't know, the price tag or whatever down the road just doesn't make it as wonderful as you first think. So anyway, um, thank you so much, Tony, for the very uplifting card. And once again, thank you, Mary Beth Asenlo, for your beautiful gifts. And I appreciate the thought that you put into them. It means a lot to me. And I do have a little bit of good news. I want to say that I believe, based on my most current stats, I am finally out of the 1,500 subscriber. I believe I have officially reached 1,600 subscribers. And my first thought was, goodness gracious, it's about time, because I've been stuck in the 1,500s for almost 2 years. So I am super excited. So to new subs that I have inquired, I want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if there is any of my videos, yeah, I'm getting tongue-tied, any of my videos that you like, whether it be a cooking video, a DIY, whatever, please don't be afraid to share it on social media. Right now it is imperative for me to grow my channel and get more subscribers, and I'm going to get into the other part of what this video is about in a moment. But check out from Baker's Creek. A lot of their seeds are from overseas. They're heirloom seeds, many of them from like Japan and China. And look at the beautiful illustrations. I'm going to save these things, guys, because they're beautiful. This would look so pretty in a frame, a certain type of frame, maybe with like an oriental feel to it. Like, I would never throw that away. That's just absolutely beautiful. That's like a work of art in and of itself. Same with that, with the actual, what is it called, kanji? Or is that Japanese writing? But that beautiful writing, like, little things like that catch my eye and are worth, for me anyway, saving, because I could, you know, do something with this beautiful picture and turn it into something really pretty to put up on the wall. And I just think, you know, artwork like that is too pretty to just throw away. Why would you? So I want to say thank you, Tony, and thank you, Mary Beth. I appreciate your thoughtfulness, guys, and thank you so much. Now, this other part of the video concerns my channel, and not just my channel. There's two other people that have small YouTube channels who have noticed, as I have, that it has taken us longer to get paid. Now, I'm sure you're all familiar by now with the idea that the very minimum you can earn on YouTube is $100. You could be at $99.99, and if you don't have that dang penny, they'll roll it over to the next month. I want to say early fall last year, YouTube gave content creators the option of having more ads on their videos to potentially give them more earning power. And I was all for it. But I think it may have backfired on me and bit me in the butt. Because if anything, I am earning a lot less. I'm going to actually go on my cell phone in a moment. And I'm going to go into my Google Adsense account, which is how I get paid for my YouTube channel. And I am going to show you guys when I actually got monetized. First started earning money at the end of 2019 into 2020 and such. And you'll see that my payments were pretty regular, about every other month. Then, at some point last year, I want to say later in the fall, um, it started taking longer to reach that $100 threshold. Now, keep in mind, I believe it's 45% that YouTube takes from a content creator, which I think is baloney if you have a small channel. I think it should be done on sort of like a sliding scale. Um, because I really think that you're basically taking almost half of what a small channel earns each month, which is ridiculous. Um, I think it should be based on like the number of subscribers you have and things like that as to how much they take. Um, so that is one thing I think is an issue, especially for smaller channels. But whatever happened last year, I noticed that it has taken me longer to earn that $100. Um, and when another YouTuber told me that she actually waited at 1.4 months to get paid, I thought, like maybe she had miscalculated. I thought, oh Lord, well, I've already had to wait 3 months to get a check. But 4, no. Well, guess what, guys? I'm going to show you in a few minutes how I'm probably not going to be getting paid until April. Or I mean, in May. I thought I was getting paid in March. I was only at the halfway mark, which blew my mind because by then I should have been close to $100. I wasn't even at 50. So each month I am earning basically less than half of what I normally earn. And I'm going to show you on my cell phone, um, basically like right now, what it says. It says I'm at 75%, which means it's going to take until later in May for me to earn $100. And if this is going to continue to be a pattern, then that in theory means that I'll be lucky if I earn $375 this year as compared to almost $600 last year. And what changed? I don't know. So the purpose of me bringing this topic up is if you have experienced this and you have a small channel, please let me know in the comment section or hit me up on Instagram, The Real Poverty Princess. You can also find me on Facebook, Sharon Elizabeth Sartori, but I have my profile is very private, and it's been private actually because of my ex-stalker boyfriend issues years and years back, that it's hard to find me in a Google search with social media. It was for my own safety actually, so he couldn't harass me. It has just been really a source of conversation between me and a few other people with small channels as to what has been going on and why does it seem that we are each month earning less than half of what we normally should. So I'm thinking it has something to do with the ads and ad revenue. Now, bigger channels, they have memberships. They have subscriptions. Some of them have Patreons. If you're not familiar with Patreon, Patreon is a paid platform. Obsolete Oddity has a Patreon, and you can support him with as little as $1, I believe, up to I don't know what amount. And he uploads certain videos on there that he doesn't put on YouTube. So the people who support him, for example, on Patreon have the access to those videos versus someone like me who follows him on YouTube. Um, for a smaller channel like mine and many others, we rely on ad revenue only. We don't have merchandise and we don't have sponsors. Um, and we certainly don't have memberships. So all we have with our channels to rely on is that ad revenue. Has something changed maybe with the way YouTube is being paid? I don't know. Um, are content creators, even big channels experience some sort of, financial issues with this too? I don't know because I don't really have friends who are big YouTubers up there. So I really couldn't say. I have absolutely no darn idea. Um, I just don't know. But if this is going to be a pattern and I have to wait 4 months just to earn $100, that basically means I'm earning $25 a month on my YouTube channel. And I just find that to be really disheartening. Um, so I'd like to hopefully hear from a few other small channels to see if they're being affected by it too. And then maybe if I get a little bit more insight, if it is happening to other channels or even a little bigger channels, then I can approach YouTube, message them, and be like, okay, what's going on with the ads? Now, I know ads can be annoying. I agree. On if I'm watching a big channel and I'm just not feeling the ads, sometimes I skip it. But someone who is making thousands of dollars a month on YouTube as a content creator isn't going to worry about me not watching a 2-minute ad. Is someone's channel like me small? All I'm earning is basically everything based on ad revenue. So if I'm not getting enough ads on my videos, or if the ads are not being played through, I'm suffering in a small way from that because of that. Another issue too is the number of subscribers. As you grow your channel, the general rule of thumb is as you grow your channel, you gain more subscribers, you gain more views, obviously more video viewing time equals more ad watching equals more revenue. But consider for a moment that I was sort of frozen in the 1500 spot for almost 2 years. My channel will be 4 years old this August. And so it's like a wonderful breath of fresh air to finally be out of the 1500s. And I'd like to see my channel grow a little faster. And I'd love to be able to hit 2,000-3,000 somewhere down the road. So in the case of small channels like mine, my earnings are tied in with two things: number of subscribers I have, along with the ads. And so figuring that certain ads can't be skipped, I have all the boxes check marked. They could put an ad wherever they see fit. Because I figured, oh, okay, you have the potential to earn yourself more money. Hey, that's great with me. That's my only source of revenue with YouTube. As I said, I don't have a separate Patreon account. I'm not like an urban explorer where I have like PayPal set up and people donate for like travel and things like that. I don't have merchandise and I don't have memberships. So basically, I rely on the ad revenue. That's all I have with my channel, as is many other small channels. So, yeah. I don't know what is going on, but if I'm not going to get $100 until May, and I got paid in January, that'll be 4 months. And unfortunately, that rings true to what someone told me with their channel. That's just ridiculous. That I'm earning roughly $50 and they're taking maybe a little over $50 a month. 45% of it goes, so that's like a little less than half. Whereas I used to be, on average, earning about 100 a month. And that's why I was getting paid every other month, because they were taking the 45%. Again, I think with a smaller channel, that's a lot. And I think that they may want to rethink their policy with that. And I never did actually upload videos to BitChute because it's not really clear if they pay you for videos or are planning on paying down the road as that platform grows. But I am looking into other options because at the end of the day, my original, plan once I got monetized was to, grow my channel and make videos and do this as a work from home job, as a part-time job. And the compensation for doing so wasn't too bad, as you're going to see in a moment. But if it's going to be getting to the point of where I'm earning pennies for the effort I'm putting into it, then there's a problem, and I hope YouTube has answers. But also, I'm obviously going to look into other platforms and doing other things that are going to give me some type of income, because cleaning is hard. I wound up having a really strong chronic fatigue bout, and I haven't cleaned in almost a week. It just drained me, and I was sleeping 10, 11 hours a night, and I just woke up tired and didn't do much of anything. And yeah, thankfully that eased up quite a bit, but I was dealing with that and back issues and my knees. And so I have to go to work at some point this week, or I'm not going to have any kind of a paycheck next week. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys in a moment on my AdSense account when I first started getting monetized and what I was earning, and you will see how it started slowing down. And alrighty guys, so I'm hoping you could see this somewhat clear, but right there in the bottom it says $75.92 balance. Last payment, $112, and I believe it says $112.13. That so far is what my account is at right now. Which again is not only confusing, but it's also disheartening, because if I was still getting paid every other month like I used to be, I would be probably in a year's time earning probably over $650 a year. As it stands, this is probably going to be my worst year as far as earning with YouTube. And I just don't understand. I don't understand why. Like, um, what's going on? Um, I am currently using a T-Mobile phone. A friend of mine got his phone actually had an extra line, and he got he got another phone, a new one turned on for me actually, because the charging port is completely worn out in my Verizon phone, and I have to order a wireless Android charger for it. So that phone is on. It's going straight to voicemail, and I can't make calls out on or anything because the battery died. So he actually turned this one on for me. till I can get my other one charged up and such. So anywho, I'm going into my transactions. Um, all right, so I realized in with my tax paperwork, rather than go blind trying to bring it up on my phone, I have my actual payment history to date from December 10th, 2019 to March 9th of 2022. And there it is right there, guys. Can't get any more transparent than that. That's all the money I've earned from my YouTube channel to date. May 14, 2020, 124.24. July 21st, 104.62. October 21st, 2020, 148.54. Now, I understood that, and it made sense. That was the first time I had to wait 3 months to get paid. Again, views go down in the summer, and that makes sense because people travel, people are out enjoying themselves. I get that. I do understand that. So that really wasn't an issue. 2 months later, December 21st, 2020, 146.20. February 22nd, 2021, 109.38. April 21st, 2021, 132.18. June 21st, 2021, 130.47. And here's where it started. October 21st, 2021, $136.64. So you figure June 21st to October 21st. That was 4 months. And I didn't even realize that was that long. But I was bouncing around and everything, so I was in Jim Thorpe at that time. And then from October to January, that was 3 months, January 21st, 132.13. Now, if it was back to every other month, I would have got paid in March. Or if it was 3 months, I would have got paid this month, but I'm only at $75. So again, it's going to be a 4-month stretch. And that makes me question, well, why did I even agree to have extra ads or so put on my channel if it's causing me to earn less? So please, this is really, really bugging me. It's bugging a few other people who have small channels. If you have a small channel and it's happening to you, as I said, if you don't want to contact me here, you can hit me up on Instagram, The Real Poverty Princess. You can also find me on Facebook, Sharon Elizabeth Sartori. You can email me on Yahoo. My email is listed down below. Please let me know. And even if you have a channel that's bigger than mine, and if you're having the same issues with being paid, again, please let me know. Also, if anyone knows, are any big channels having an issue as well? If anybody happens to know that, please let me know. Because when you contact YouTube about, a lot of different things, you get this generic response to things until an actual person messages you back. And that could be days. So, at the end of the day, I was thinking, well, okay, I know my channel took a hit a bit with everything that happened last year, and I understand that. But I still was earning money on it, so I really didn't think anything of it. But, I started regularly making videos again after I got myself a little bit settled here. So, it seems once I agreed to them being able to put extra ads on my channel, that my earnings each month have gone down by half, which contradicts, if I gain subscribers, my earnings, even if it's just a few cents here and there, should be going up, not going down. So I'm completely confused, because generally your earnings will grow and grow a little quicker as you gain more subs. Did something change with ad revenue that I'm honestly not aware of? Maybe I didn't watch a video or something important on YouTube that explained this. I don't know. And if I did, hey, please let me know. Share, share the link to me so I could watch it. Because I'm completely confused. If the stats are correct, and I'm out of the 1500s now, and I have, say, roughly 1600 subs, then over time that should mean, as I gain more subs, that my earnings should go up, not be cut in half. I mean, that completely has me baffled. So, yeah. Anyone have any idea what's going on out there with small channels? Please let me know. As I said, there are several other smaller channels, folks I talked to, who are having the same issues. And, I'm just trying to put feelers out there. Is this happening, to maybe your channel or someone you know who has a channel? Even if it's a little bigger than mine, if the person got 3,000, 4,000 subs and they're having an issue with their earnings and everything too, hey, let me know. If you've seen something on YouTube that perhaps I missed in regards to ad revenue and things, again, please let me know. And if you have a link for a video or something, please share it in comments so I can get brought up to speed, because I'm completely baffled trying to figure out what's going on. But if this is going to be like a new normal, I may pursue a different platform down the road and perhaps only do 1 or 2 videos a week on here, because if I'm just not receiving the compensation as I did in the past, even though my channel is growing again, is it really financially worth my while to bust my hump, do 3, 4 videos a week, and I'm earning less than what I was, say, a year ago? That just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So if anyone has any insight, please let me know. As I said, on my Instagram, email me, you can comment here. All right, guys. I know this is a really long video, but this was an important topic I really have been meaning to touch on, and better late at night than never. But yeah, I definitely want to get a feel for, is it just maybe a few small channels isolated, or is it maybe more widespread than, what I'm even thinking? I don't know. So any, knowledge out there about this, or other, YouTubers that I could talk to, hey guys, please don't be afraid to comment, reach out to me. Social media links are down below. And, 2 heads are better than one. Maybe we can kind of figure out when this started happening and what it has to do with ads, because I do believe it is tied in with ads and ad revenue. And for those of us with small channels, like I said, that don't have merchandise to earn money, that don't have memberships to earn extra money, that don't have a Patreon channel with other videos or something on that, we're the ones getting really hurt by this, because our earnings are strictly based on the ads. So it is something that I really want to try and figure out what in the heck is going on. Alrighty, guys. Well, once again, thank you so much, Mary Beth. for the beautiful gifts. You have amazingly great taste, and I love everything that I receive from you. Um, and for anybody else who has sent me some wonderful gifts in the past, thank you all so, so much, guys. I genuinely appreciate each and every one from the bottom of my heart. And Tony, thank you so, so much for that uplifting card, because that meant a lot to me at the time that I received it back in March. I was dealing with a lot of physical pain with colder weather here at the time and everything. And it's little things like that that make me smile. Well, guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit my subscribe button. If you're someone who pops by once in a while to watch a new video, but you haven't subscribed, guys, help me out. Hit the subscribe button. You're not signing up for a lifelong commitment. No credit card info needed. But it really does help my channel. Right now, with this situation going on, as far as how, my payments have all gotten all chopped in half, basically, gaining new subscribers is really, really important and crucial for me. So, don't forget to hit that bell for all, so you are notified every time I do upload a new video. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for letting me bend your ear. Have a great evening, and I'll see you all on my next one. Good night.